you know, get me on the team, you know what I mean? I'll redesign your bass drum pad for you. Okay guys, so I've been playing around with this Millenium MPS-200 bass pad, and I found it was a little bit hard to hit the thing and get a sound every time, you know. Now, me being me, take off the outer ring with these screws here, no problem. Take that off of that. You end up with that. You'll have that pad in here like that. You get rid of that. This is no problem because it's just some of that. It's like a bit like that exercise foam mat stuff. Anyway, that's quite thick. Okay. Under here, you got your captor, your sensor, vibration sensor, I guess it is. A little bit of plastic that's built up off of the metal plate. Now, even just hitting the front of that metal plate, you get a sound, but you don't get it every time. It's not every time. So they give you this bit of foam here under there. That takes up some of the, you know, that's kind of floating then in there. To get more sensitivity out of it here is to try now not to have the foam, but I found these little sticky pads, and just to give it a little absorption. What I'm trying to do, guys, is get like an easy, you know, when you hit the pedal, I want it to be, you know, not too heavy. You know, you don't have to play like, you know, like you're the Hulk, you know. So I'm off of the. This brought me off again nicely. Okay, guys, that works better. I'm happier with that. You know, without having this foam behind all the way around, it gives it like a little bit more flex. Okay guys, after a ton of tests and everything else, which is why, you know, I tinker a little bit. This is what I've come up with now to get the sensitivity that I'm looking for when the pedal hits this thing. They've put this behind a piece of metal. It's thick. Maybe if this is for a different kit, which I guess it is, the Millenium kit, obviously the sensitivity thing will be different. For the Alesis, the way that this works the best, and really, so you can do the, you know, the double hit on the beater, on the pedal. You know, sometimes you want to put in a quick double or a triple, whatever. You have to get rid of the metal plate. That's gone. I've got 3 layers now of this foam to give me just over. I'm just over the top of this. So when I put this when I put this rubber back on here, it will give me a sort of bit more of a bulge. And to be fair, I mean, that's you can't feel the plastic there behind. And now it's just got this thin rubber straight onto the sensor, the trigger, and really it's that simple. All the other testing I did, gone. You know, I didn't want to sort of have to buy another pedal. I've got the frame here, I've got the trigger. You can buy these triggers separately also. So I looked quickly online how much of that. They're fairly cheap for a pack of 5, 7, 8, 10, whatever trigger, however many triggers you want. So maybe there's a quality thing there also. But I think it's more that this has been set up for the sensitivity of the kit that it's meant for. For the Alesis Turbo Mesh kit, hitting the just taking everything out, having just this left, and hitting the beater against this, even with your finger, you know, you can get that nice boop, boop every time. Okay guys, here we are. I modified that. You saw that with the blue foam, and the pad sensor is on the outside. Works great. all I did, I took it off one more time. I've moved the sensor back behind one of the foams layers to try that, just to give me a bit more padding between that, you know, and the sensor, and it works great. Got a bit of rattle from the pedal, the actual pedal here, which I'm going to look at and sort out. But now you can do some quick, you can do the quick doubles, you know. Before I had to hit that, you know, far too hard, and yeah, it didn't work very well. So thumbs up to that one. Modification conversion for the Alesis turbo mesh kit. Let's show you that quickly. So there's my kit there. I need to get more light in this room eventually, guys, but hey, we got our pad going, and I'll get that all set up now. Get rid of that little rattle, whatever. Tighten everything on the pedal. Give it a good tighten up and a bit of oil. Get the tension on the spring how I want it, and we'll be jamming. So guys, I'll catch you on the next session.